Did we just retire the red couch at this point? Also, Marvin is still staring at the old guy. I'm convinced Marvin has lost all sense of rationality having played so many of these games already. Also, they should have gotten some sleep after the first game. Also, I want to give a thank you to those who corrected me about the pumpkin guy thing from the last video. So I shall fulfill my promise and take the sin away. Now back to business.
Jesus, Marvin, did you even sleep?
Yeah, I just woke up, I said it.
No, you didn't. Your eyes are all bloodshot.
Brooklyn guy for the fourth and hopefully final time would be excellent in SML sins. That didn't take long.
You will be awarded a meal after the next 2 games.
Wait, the next 2?
Not feeding your players.
Well, what's the next game?
Oh, I bet it's a staring contest.
Oh, the stupidity you are about to endure, Mr. T guy.
Pick your partners for the next game.
Oh, it's definitely a staring contest.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. Brooklyn T guy is probably the most annoying character throughout this episode because of his ridiculous assumptions and idiocy. Just so I don't have to call it out constantly and make this video 30 minutes, I'm just gonna add 10 sins and move on.
Wait, what happened to him?
Oh, wow.
You see, I know Chef PP isn't dead, but because everybody else thought he was dead, I'm gonna take a sin off for Chef PP's acting ability.
Follow me to the next game.
Luckily, I don't sleep.
Nobody heard that?
Marble eating contest?
Oh yeah, we used to have these in kindergarten all the time.
What schools were you going to? Gotta take a sin off for the animation by Nick Tendo. The humor doesn't always hit in these, but you gotta appreciate the effort put into every single one of these.
There was this one girl named Mabel the Marble Muncher.
Mabel the Marble Muncher. Mouth movements are hilarious, but the name is dumb. I mean, at least it isn't as dumb as WoW Platinum.
What was the point in this story?
The old guy asking exactly what I was about to ask, considering the fact that Brooklyn T guy bluntly admitted that his story was made up.
Using your set of 10 marbles, play the game.
Boring!
Shut up, Brooklyn! She's trying to explain the rules! I've been sitting the constant explanations this entire series, but for once, just let it happen!
That means I have to kill Jeffy?
Oh, you're going down, Daddy!
Not caring about your own family.
Oh, I got an idea. How about whoever makes the best smiley face wins? Go!
Jeffy obviously was not paying attention because it's about who gets the other player's marbles.
Wait, she said any game of our choice, right? Can we play Fortnite?
Thus begins an absolutely hilarious chain of events that, while stupid, is f***ing hilarious. I'm gonna take some sins off before I go on a tirade about this, which was probably bound to happen.
No, you cannot play Fortnite.
Why did you pronounce Fortnite like that?
This place sucks. What kind of game are we supposed to play with marbles?
Your school may have held marble eating contests, but other than that, they had no other marble games, considering how much you guys are struggling to remember that one game called Odd or Even. Or is it even or odd? F***. How did I forget? I'm sitting myself, damn it. I may be the sinner, but even I am not immune to it.
No, this is not how you play the game. You're supposed to take your opponent's marbles.
You know, as if she wasn't explaining that 60 seconds ago!
Wait, so you guys have $400 billion and you couldn't think of a few more games? You're just like, here's some marbles, figure it out. That's stupid.
Brooklyn T guy brings up a good point here. I'm gonna take the sin off for him using his brain, but then I'm adding it back for the fact that these guys somehow couldn't come up with a better game than this. They clearly have never watched Beast games.
Okay, fine! I'll give you an example. Even or odd.
Hey, I was right. It was even or odd. I'm gonna take away that sin from myself now.
If they get it right, they take those marbles from your hand. If they get it wrong, you take that amount of marbles from them.
And you f***ing lost me.
How does she lose you? She literally just explained the rules of the game perfectly, and somehow that didn't get through that thin skull of yours. I know I wasn't gonna call Brooklyn T guy out on this shit again, but god damn it, that was too annoying to ignore. And for making me break my promise, I'm adding 5 sins.
What about this game? Throwing. Player who throws their marbles the farthest wins.
Do I win? Listen, if you can't handle this job, maybe you should go back to making cookies.
That's sexist.
Like, is there another shape-faced person we could be talking to? Like, is there a star man?
There's a star man waiting in the sky. Oh, wait, you're not talking about David Bowie's Starman.
If you don't stop talking, I will shoot you!
Then do it already!
Collect your partner's marbles in 2 minutes, or you die.
Allegedly, 2 minutes.
I bet you can't even throw a grain of sand if your life depends. Oh, okay.
The old guy absolutely kicking Brooklyn T guy's ass at marble throwing. That's a send off, by the way.
I don't want to hear another one of your damn stories.
Well, actually, I kind of wanted to, because I wanted to take another send off for another animation. But I guess we're not getting another one, so...
They don't call me Brooklyn guy, the marble for miles thrower for nothing. They call me that because I throw them for miles. Check this out.
That is the perfect piece of irony right there, and it's worthy of that send-off I mentioned earlier finally happening.
Okay, well, that one does have to count, but...
Okay, it was funny the first time, dude. Stop reusing your jokes.
Alright, Daddy, check it. I have a certain number of marbles in my...
Skip.
Oh, come on, you're cheating!
How do you cheat in a f***ing throwing game? There's not even drugs anywhere to be found here.
Ma'am, he was cheating at the game we were playing!
I am so tired of hearing your voice!
I would pay literal money for Circle Woman to shoot Brooklyn T Guy right here and now. If Brooklyn T Guy gets killed in this series, I'm taking away 20 cents the video it happens.
We were doing the throwing game, and he threw farther than me, and so he's definitely somehow cheated.
How the f*** is that first reason a valid argument? That is the purpose of the goddamn game.
These games are just so confusing.
You are making the games!
I know!
I don't care how you do it, but you better have 20 marbles by the time the clock hits 0.
What clock are you talking about? At this point, we're over 2 minutes, so your clock logic doesn't make sense here.
I'm leaving the room, and I will come back when the game is over.
No, shoot them. Put me out of my f***ing misery. Jesus, how did Chester do that?
All right, Brooklyn guy, you can do this.
Okay, I will say this. Pooby's acting in this video is probably at its best here. Take a sin off.
Ma'am, I win, he loses!
No, boss, did you really lose?
This reveal took 2 extra f***ing episodes.
All right, boss, come with me.
Thank you.
But did you guys hear that? She called him boss twice, and I don't think she's really gonna shoot him.
Okay, let's try this again. Brooklyn T Guy, for the final time, for God's sakes, would be excellent at SML sins. At this point, I'm just willing to shoot SML a call and say, yo, get Brooklyn T Guy on here as a guest. He's clearly better at this job than I am.
Who has 20 marbles?
We both do.
What? That's not possible.
And now we can add Circle Woman to the list of people who would be great at SML sins.
Okay, you know what, fine. Who cares? You all win.
The only reason everybody won this is because not a single soul has ever played Even or Odd before. It's one of the easiest games in the world to understand, yet they couldn't do it!
I mean, I knew me and Jeffy would make it because we have plot armor,
Yet another sin-off for the golden self-aware comedy of SML.
but now I just need to convince 2 people to be my friends so I can stab them in the back and get them killed.
I heard you this time.
Reusing lines from previous installments. That's just about as sinful as reusing jokes from previous installments.
Guess who made it to the final 4?
No, you died.
Look at Chef Pee-Pee's bandage. Do you realize where the blood is coming from? Now maybe you'll understand why I'm gonna take a sin off for this.
The game was easy. You're just stupid.
And then you have her making fun of you the entire time.
Because you somehow have never played Even or Odd before.
Oh, I'll tell you what the next game is. They probably give us a piece of paper and tell us to do it, because that's what the last one was, because they can't think of good games.
Jumping to conclusions, aka Twitter.
How about you take some of the money out of the piggy and use it to buy better games like Uno, or Connect 4, or Heads Up 7-Up, or Tag.
I'm gonna stop you right there at Tag. I'm not adding a sin, but real quick, SML, if you were watching this, I would kill to see an SML movie based on Tag. But make it lethal. I want to see some chaos in it.
What happened to the old man? Like, they kept calling him boss and they didn't even shoot him.
Yeah, he was definitely running these games. I bet he's still alive.
If only you had actually realized that 2 episodes ago.